Saturday morning, a show would come on. Oh man, I'm nervous, dude. A show would come on called Adventures in Odyssey.
Yep.
And this show was an audio, like a show. There was like, it was an audio show. It was I don't even know how to explain it.
It was like a podcast pre-podcast.
Yeah, but there was voices and like it was like you just made up the show in your head.
Got it.
You had the audio and like, there's this place called Wits End. There's a place called Odyssey was the city. There was,
it's a world. Like they have the whole world. Like voice actors.
I don't think
all
they
that.
have this anymore.
Right.
But they were like, they have like the dialogue and then they have like sound effects.
Mhm.
And there was like the Electric Palace was like, there's this bad guy named Dr. Blackard. He was like evil. He worked at the Electric Palace. Jimmy, it's a bunch of characters.
You know all the characters.
I know all the characters. Conni Kendal was the girl. There was like the young girl that it was like, again, there was no images.
Just the voice.
And I was like, I'm going to marry this woman.
Yeah.
I'm going to marry this woman.
Voice alone.
Yes. Just like how when Lydia heard Aaron Carter.
Right.
She goes, I think this is my future.
I had a dream about him.
Yeah, she had a dream about him. Okay. Well, nice. Okay. So, and I was like obsessed with this fake person.
Yep.
This voice.
Right.
And I was like, she's like, there's the old Mr. Whitaker. If people know about this, their minds are going to be blown.
Yeah.
There's the young, like Conni Kendal was like, in my head, young, cute, fun, great sense of humor.
Yep.
I was like, this is everything I'm looking for in a woman.
The age of 5.
At the age of 5 to 10.
Nice.
Yeah, in somewhere in there. Okay.
And so then we put out the, send in videos.
We'll find the net positive in the situation.
Yep. And
so
so
the very first, again, you didn't see it before.
No.
You just said, I think I got one.
this was we got a bunch of submissions. We'll get to all the rest of them next week, but we want to hit this one because we hit play.
My heart's beating fast.
And within 2 seconds, we said, we got to cut this off and just watch it on the podcast.
Okay, play it.
So here we are. Audio's on.
Oh, man.
John, hi, this is Katie Lee, and I play Conni Kendal on Adventures in Odyssey.
Stop.
During COVID in the
My face is red.
Just from the voice.
You're
not even looking at the screen. You're just listening to the voice.
I'm having flashbacks.
Dude, this is crazy.
I'm having what the opposite of PTSD. What's that? Like
now TSD?
yeah,
Like right now?
but it's not trauma. It's the opposite of trauma.
Oh.
PTSD is trauma. This is I'm having. This is the wildest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Okay, you
keep
ready?
Playing it?
During COVID in the beginning, when you did that whole bit on Instagram, I guess, a video you made and mentioned being that you're okay being, you didn't mind as a homeschooler, it's no big deal being home alone, not going out because you were going to listen to a bunch of Odysseys and be in the imagination station with Conni Kendal. I got the biggest kick out of that. And I've always wanted to meet you. So I hope someday we get to meet. I understand you actually worked on Odyssey once. How did I miss that? Anyway, I just, thanks for the shout out.
Dude.
I'm gonna cry, dude.
That's crazy. Dude.
I'm gonna cry.
This is the coolest thing.
That's the wildest thing I've ever seen in my life.
She seems so nice.
She's that's like, how you like, I've always, I talk about in my show about how when you meet somebody that you like have long, like you made up whatever.
Yes.
And that you meet them and then they're not nice.
Right.
It's the worst. You don't even want to meet them.
Right.
Right. That's the wildest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, that's adorable.
I have, we're in a relationship. We were.
Yeah.
We were in a relationship in my mind.
Does her voice still sound the same?
The exact same.
That's crazy.
And she did that little laugh.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lydia's in here. She did that.
Good thing she's here, because otherwise this would be cheating.
Yeah, 100%. She's like, I was like, hey, listen, I'm committed, but like Conni Kendal. Yeah.
Pump the brakes.
Yeah. That is, if people are, should we put the video up or we'll keep her anonymous?
I think for sure we
got to put the video up.
Yeah, definitely. This, so people know, this wasn't just the first one we clicked on.
No.
This is the first submission.
She
was the first to the inbox.
She said she wants to meet.
Dude.
What should we do?
I think we should definitely get her to call in.
I'm okay with that.
Nice.
That's a wrap.
Dude. That was just the kindest thing.
That's so
I said
amazing.
during quarantine, I said about Conni Kendal.
Yeah.
And then she heard it. Yeah. Just like we said earlier in the podcast.
Yeah.
They will.
It gets to
somebody.
people.
It'll get to them.
Yeah.
It'll get to them. Yeah.
Did you did work on Odyssey at some point?
Yeah, I did one. I was a voice on
That's
the
so
show when
cool.
I was an intern in 2008 at Focus on the Family.
What was your character?
I was a look up John Crist Adventures in Odyssey. I was a circus conductor. I go, hey boys, get the ladder over here. That's all I had in one line.
Nice.
Yeah. And then
That was really good though.
yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, Adventures in I was a one voice. But dude, that's gonna blow people's minds
Dude, that's
to
crazy.
see that video.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That is so crazy, man.
You can't send me that submission. I don't need her number. I don't need.
I'll keep that in my inbox.
You keep that.
Yeah.
Okay. If I'm like, if it's like, hey, late one night, I'm like, hey, Alex, you got that? That's weird.
Yo, I need Connie's info.
I just want to hear that little laugh.
I'll be like, no,
Okay.
John,
Hey, can you send me the video?
no.
Wait, I just want to hear that. Also, her name's not Connie.
I was just gonna ask, is that her real name?
Dude, she used to. Well, it's like a funny. She used to go into this like chamber called the Imagination Station.
Dude, you are in the zone right now.
You know the Imagination? You don't know it. Do you know it, Lydia?
No,
You
that
don't
sounds like Mickey Mouse Club.
No, imagine she would go into the Imagination Station,
Of
and
course.
then they could they had this little city, and when you go into the Imagination Station, you could go back to like the Boston Tea Party,
Oh, cool.
or you could program.
Oh, it's like Magic Treehouse.
Yeah, and you could go to like all these like historical events.
Mhm.
You could go back, and then the characters would be planted in there, and like there's like all these scenes from. That's how you learn about history.
That's cool.
And so, yeah, I'm not trying not to go into the Imagination Station with Connie Kendal,
Dude,
but
that's
yeah,
so cool.
wild. There's also,
That could take a different meaning now.
yeah,
Later.
yeah, probably, yeah. There's also a guy named Eugene that she was like kind of dating Eugene.
You didn't like
You
him.
hated
Nah,
him.
I
Yeah,
didn't like
no,
him. He was
no.
like the nerdy. I was like, there's no chance.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what happened in the show if they got married or not.
He's just a placeholder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That is that's like,
The first submission, dude. That's crazy.
is that her?
Dude,
It is her.
What do you mean? Are you kidding me?
Is it?
How can it not be?
John can't believe his.
Let's listen again. No, it's it.
John, hi, this is Katie Lee, and I play Connie Kendal on Adventures
That's
in
her,
Odyssey.
dude.
During COVID, in the beginning, when you did that whole bit on Instagram, I
Not a
guess,
bit,
a
it was
video
sincere,
you made and
but all right.
mentioned being that you're okay being, you didn't mind as a homeschooler. It's no big deal being home alone, not going out because you were going to
That's the
listen to a
laugh.
bunch of Odysseys and be in the Imagination Station with Connie Kendal. I got the biggest kick out of that. And I've always wanted to meet you. So I hope someday we get to meet. I understand you actually worked on Odyssey once. How did I miss that? Anyway, I just, thanks for the shout out.
Where is she, by the way?
In a car.
She's in a car at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, she must have heard it. That is wild,
Dude, that's so cool.
I don't even know what to do with this piece of
I
information.
mean, yeah, sure, it was a little weird, but on the net, it was a positive. It was a positive. You cannot be serious. On the net, it's a positive.